Oh, this particular area is an area that will probably see one of the least amounts of snow because of proximity to the lake. 2-4 centimeters of wet snow coming in with this system before changing quickly over to rain early in the afternoon. But a good point to be made that, along Gardiner Expressway, there's going to be a lot of moisture. And I know that's the QEW. There's going to be a lot of moisture. But it's going to come a lot as rain, so hydroplaning maybe not as visually impressive, but still drive according to the conditions. This is the 410, and we're anticipating the flurries to begin any moment. It's hard to tell from this picture if there's anything spray coming up from the ground with the glaring lights, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see any minute just a few flurries start to burst out of the sky for those areas around Brampton. 2 degrees, overcast skies at last check. -4 is how it feels, and there's a look at the big picture. You can see the heaviest snow off into central Ontario. Along the lake, we're getting maybe 2 to 5. Along the top of the city and the top of the GTA, 5 to 15. Rainfall, much more significant along the lakeshore, which changes over earlier, 20 to 30 millimeters, where you get longer snow, less rain, but it'll warm up through the evening, and then we'll see some melt going on, so really messy, sloppy driving conditions. Flurries up until about 10 a.m., and then we see the changeover along the lakeshore around 2 p.m., Pearson 4 p.m., evening, pretty much everyone. So we got an easterly wind, really gusty as well. Gusts at times 50, 60 kilometers per hour. Well, if it was much colder and we get light blowing snow, that would be a real problem with visibility. The wind will be blowing it around a little bit as it comes down, so watch for that, but it could be worse. There's a look at the advance of the system. Snow coming in around 10 a.m. At 2 p.m., you see the changeover along the lakeshore about 4 p.m., north end of the city, and then the warm-up right across the board through the evening. Everything dies down around midnight. Could see a little lingering shower after midnight, and then late in the day as cooler air wraps in a few isolated flurries, and then we gear up for the next system. We take a breather, a bit of a breather on Thursday. Friday, late in the day, we get into flurries, evening snow, and this is going to be a potent system. Friday night through the day on Saturday could pick up 10 to 20 centimeters even here in the city.